And the matchup, excuse me, the matchup that has been widely talked about and widely dissected has been the 2 and 7 seed, the the Lakers against the Grizzlies. To me, this has been one of the most difficult series to gauge, and I'm gonna tell you why. What this series and honestly with the Golden State series as well, what this series is asking me to do, and what the Golden State series is asking me to do is forget about majority, if not all, of the regular season and everything that I saw and the habits that were built this regular season, and just look at the matchup. Because if we want to talk about the regular season and talk about, Golden State's terrible road record or Golden State's terrible defense against teams above 500, there's no way that you would pick the Kings to lose this. If you're looking at the records and you're looking at the road records, the defensive records, there's no way that you would pick the Lakers to go up against the 7 Lakers that are 43-39 go up to upset a team that is 51-31 in the Grizzlies that could possibly have the defensive player in the year in Jaren Jackson Jr., that has John Morant, one of the most exciting players, that has Dylan Brooks, that has Desmond Bain, So that's what these series are asking me to do is just forget everything we saw in the regular season and all the habits that were built and the fact that the Lakers just came out of the play-in. And I might do that. I might do that, man. Here's the thing. The Lakers have been one of the best teams after the trade deadline. I think they have the best record in basketball, actually, after the trade deadline. And one thing that is always an unknown is the health of the Lakers, is the health of their best players, Anthony Davis, LeBron James. As we've seen, LeBron James has missed more time he's 38 years old, bro. Like, he's going to miss time. And Anthony Davis, as we know, he's on that injury-prone list. So that is the question about, how good can the Lakers be? But the Lakers have been really good with D'Angelo Russell, even though D'Angelo Russell was terrible in the play-in. And they've been good with Dennis Schroeder. They've been good with Jared Vanderbilt, even though he was terrible in the play-in too. They've been good with Rui Hachimura. Like, this is a good team now. With the trade deadline moves, this is a good team. And, of course, you have Austin Reeves, who's been a shocking surprise. When I look at this Grizzlies team, it kind of goes back to when I was talking about the Celtics and the Hawks. This is a terrible matchup for the Grizzlies. When you talk about size, when you talk about the best players and their positions, the Grizzlies have a tough time matching up with the Lakers' best players, which is, of course, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. With the loss of Steven Adams and Brandon Clark, that makes this Grizzlies front court extremely skinny. Outside of Jaren Jackson, who is going to have to play a lot. To me, there's no way Anthony Davis can be on the floor without Jaren Jackson not be there. Jaren Jackson has to be the primary guard or primary defender for Anthony Davis. The problem that Jaren Jackson finds, though, is he struggles mightily with foul trouble. Now, a lot of that is because he has not had to play a lot of minutes. So when he does, this entire season, but now that he's probably going to have to with Anthony Davis, he has some bad fouls. We know how good Anthony Davis can be. We know, in my opinion, at his best, Anthony Davis has the talent to be a top 5 player in this league. And while Jaren Jackson is good, I don't think he has the ability to match Anthony Davis, because Anthony Davis can also give it to you on the defensive side of the ball as well. And there's nobody. There is nobody on the Grizzlies that can defend LeBron James. Yes, you can throw Dylan Brooks at him. You can throw Desmond Bane. But when LeBron James is in attack mode, it's pretty much a wrap. The Grizzlies, so there are avenues in which the Grizzlies can win. I think that Ja Morant has to be the best player in the series. I think, the offensive, when the Grizzlies play the Golden State Warriors, they are the greatest 3-point shooting team of all time. Go look it up. When the Grizzlies play the Golden State Warriors, they are the greatest 3-point shooting team of all time. Every single person on that team learns how to shoot like Steph Curry when they play Golden State. They're going to have that 3-point shooting when they play against the Lakers, because the Lakers aren't the best defensive team at all outside of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Well, outside of Anthony Davis, really. They're going to need to draw from a well that they haven't been able to. The Grizzlies, they have to draw from a well that they haven't drawn from this entire season, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't know if they're going to win this series. They have to be one of the best offensive teams, which they're not, or they're going to have to collectively find a way to slow down LeBron James and Anthony Davis, which I don't see them doing. So I have the Lakers winning this series. I just think matchups, man, and I think the Lakers is a terrible. Even though Dylan Brooks said we love to see the Lakers, I think that they could win. Obviously, the Grizzlies could win, but I just think how good the Lakers are playing, how they're rolling. Even though they didn't play good at all in the play-in, they just fumbled against the Timberwolves, or the Timberwolves fumbled. I just think the Lakers is a tough matchup for the Grizzlies. And I have the Lakers winning in 6. I just think being led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the Grizzlies, it's tough, especially how good the Lakers are playing going into the playoffs. So, oh man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.